Yes, sir. What's poppin', y'all? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all see we back at it. You feel me? Yeah, man. Today, we about to get into some pond fishing. Yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and the day before that, because yesterday was a rainy day. But the day before yesterday was slightly more success when we made it to the pond that we're about to go to now. But still, we didn't come out with any fish. And the day before that day, we went to the bridge and the underpass and found those little spots and everything. That was a complete bust. So now I went on Google Earth and found 2 more ponds if I just keep heading down, you feel me? From that same pond that we had luck with the other day that had the beavers and all the other little wild predatory animals that's just kind of over there in that area. And it's 2 more ponds down the way from there. So we're gonna go check those out. And the third pond actually looks deep from the Google Earth. The water was like way darker in comparison to the first 2 ponds, which it was channels of deep water. Second pond, it was a little bit more wider channel that kind of comes to like a big like circle crescent and like the big circle part of the pond. But yeah, the wind today is blowing at like from the southeast, which isn't like too ideal, but it's not too bad either. And it was about 62 before I left the house. Feels like it's not warmed up a little bit since, so it's probably about like 65, maybe like 67 degrees, something like that. We're in like some prime time for fish to be real active. So we're gonna go check out that bigger pond and and pretty much see where that takes us. But like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And let's get to it. Bro, springtime, everything is like blooming right now. Grass is like super green and lush. Weather feeling good. I'm on a mission today though, bro. We're having fun, but I'm catching me something today, bro. Days 1, 2, and 3 were complete busts, and then yesterday was a rainy day. It was raining and pretty super cold yesterday. So it's feeling super good today. So I was like, that was the first thing I'm about to get to. I was gonna go this morning, but I figured the afternoon time would be better because it would have had been warmed up by that time instead of heading to the morning time because the water's a little bit colder here in Texas. So now we're about to go out there and get it. Right now it's probably about like, let me see. It's like 154 right now though. So we should be at like a decent temperature in the day. Should be in motion today, man. But y'all can see today. Feel me? Got a little swim bait on there today. That's what we're gonna get active with. Yeah, man, we almost there. So I'll check in with y'all boys when we get to the spot. I think we're gonna go right back there under that tree so that we got some shade cover, because all of this over here is pretty shallow. But this was the channel that I was talking about of like deep part of deeper water that runs right here. And it goes all the way back out there. So yeah, we're gonna head over to that tree area right here. We're just gonna get a couple casts out. I'm not gonna stay here for too long because the main goal is that third lake. So just get a couple casts out. But yeah, let's get it. Little beaver just getting some vegetation right there. See if I can capture that. Where she goes. I think she's just munching on some little wild onion right there too. So I don't want to disturb those beavers right there. So I'm gonna kind of focus over here and then I'm gonna throw my line that way and kind of just drag it back. Bro, these actually aren't beavers. These are swamp rats. I was looking at the tail. I'm like, oh shit, we got a swamp rat. Y'all should have seen them a while ago though. Like, got me shooting an episode of National Geographic. But if y'all see me just like dip or take off, probably because they right there. So let me make sure I got the mic working, because I did do that one time. Okay, the mic working. Yeah, I did that yesterday, bro, where I was talking and doing a whole bunch of stuff yesterday, and then mess around and my mic was off. I did a whole outro and everything. I'm like, God damn. Nothing too crazy. we're gonna go ahead and move down to the other pond that's that way. We're just gonna head down the trail, just keep following down the trail. We're gonna go hit that pond, see what that's looking like. We haven't checked that out. And after that pond, then we're gonna go ahead and go down to the third pond and see what that one was looking like. So that's gonna be the game plan for right now. And yeah, we'll pick it up from there. So all right, boys, mic check, mic check. Oh shit, it's a whole water moccasin right there, brother. Let's see if I can see that. That's wild. Okay, boys, we made it to pond number 2. It seems super shallow here. Pretty much like what I was anticipating from the Google Earth images, but it could be something here. We're just gonna cast out a few, see what it looks like though. We're just gonna cast out a few and see what it looks like, fellas. Make sure I try to watch out for snakes. He's having a ball. Shit, probably one of them got bit by that snake. Probably just gonna take it down to the third lake and see what's happening over there, boys. We're gonna pick it up from there, and then yeah, that'll probably be where we post up, and then we'll just like work our way back down to these. I think these are just like a little too active right now, too much going on. So no biggie, plenty of ponds to go around. So we're gonna go to the next one, and yeah, we'll catch y'all over there. Okay, boys. So we just got to the third lake, and I actually kind of like how this looks. You feel me? See if I can get y'all up in here. I like how this looks. It's pretty vast. It's not much like bank area. We might have to just try to find something, because all of that back there is like water. It looks like you can stand, but it's like water on some shit. So I'm gonna try to make my way over that way. Try to get as close as we can. But yeah, this one was the lake that actually had depth to it. So this was, you know, we're gonna go ahead and post up here, go find a good little position and get to it. We found us a nice little entry point spot right here, you know what I mean? All of this gets relatively deep right here too. You can see, even got a little pool of bait fish right here in this area. Right about there. At the edge of that vegetation, and then it just goes out into cover, and then it's just like deeper water. So this should be pretty solid. I'm gonna start up right here. As y'all can see, like the kind of rest of these sides over here, it's like, you know, that's like all water right there, marshy water. And I didn't come with my waders today, so we're gonna try to make do. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw that fish right there. That was a nice little crappie right there. Set this back a little bit. Okay, bet. So boom, we finally made it to pond number 3, and this pond does not disappoint, my boy. Just foreshadowing, this pond does not disappoint. You know what I'm saying? Super fire time here, and here I'm just kind of just filling it out. I think I still got my swim bait on there. I'm kind of just filling out the lake, seeing what everything look like, how everything rocking. I called that a beaver, but that's actually a nutria, and that was pretty crazy to see like a family of those. But anyway, back to the video. I don't know if y'all was able to catch that out there. That was pretty crazy. Probably about to switch to my top water. I think that should have some pretty solid results. And then I'm gonna try a different swim bait once I do come back to the swim bait. I switched up to the top water, boys. All right, man. So I'm about to switch it over to a top water. So this looks very reminiscent of the ones that I'm seeing right here in like this little shallow water area. Yeah, I'm gonna get them tied up there, get it out there, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, boys, so it's about 2:52 right now. The wind is coming from the west, which is the best. So we should be, just in regards to conditions, I don't have a barometer or anything like that for like water pressure, but figure at least like if 2 or 3 of those elements check out, we should have some decent luck, you know. This little knot off of here. This knotted up in here real good and tight, like, feel me? These got to be some pretty active ponds. It's a guy, you know, he's fishing down there, but he's way on the other side. Booyah. Eventually. Boys, that's crazy. My camera just died, and I caught this guy.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Who was watching? He was literally. So this guy right here, bro, he caught him on this worm right here. Wacky rigged it, and it's another one over here, and this guy's just right here. And they've been guarding this whole area right here the whole time. Hold on, let me get him up here. This is a very nice. Oh yeah, he got it in there too. Look at that. Hold on, I got you, buddy. Good. There we go. All right, there you go, buddy. Whew. Got her done. Yes, sir. Thank you, buddy. Go ahead and get him back up in there. And off he goes. W. Wow, bro. I genuinely was like, yo, like if I do not catch something today, it's cool, but I've made 3 days of trekking, brother. 3 days of trekking, and to just no avail. You know what I'm saying? No avail, no fish caught. But got this worm wacky rigged and caught that sucker. Decent size, nice size too. So that was that was pretty fire. That was a W right there. And I watched him come up there. He sniffed it out, caught it, then he went off. And I was like, oh shit, let me grab my phone just in case if I hook him. And then I went to lift it up, and I saw him just kind of like jerk. And I was like, oh shit, I actually got him on there, bro. Like he had already like woofed it down. That was super cool, super fire clip. I'm so glad I got that. Even if that's the only clip for today, love it. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Gonna switch it up, try a different little swim bait, top water, you feel me? But yeah, that's where we at right now. All the action up out here, feel me? Fuck with this lake, tough. But this ain't a lake, this a pond, you feel me? Yeah, this eat though. Out here getting it in. First catch of 2026, low key. First catch of 2026.
Do or die, win or cry.
This the vibes right here though. I'm fucking with it all the way. I've been out here since maybe 1, but that was crazy earlier. Like that fish that I caught, bro, I watched him come up there, feel me, scoped it out, sniffed it immediately. I'm gonna check in with y'all here in a little bit. Let me see what's popping. Alrighty, boys, what's going on, bro? So we are wrapping up. You feel me? Our day at Pond 3, you know what I'm saying? Successful catch. I'm gonna come back out here early in the morning. So we came out here at about 1 o'clock, 1:30, you know what I'm saying? And we got to see what it was hitting for. And it was pretty active. We got that catch on a worm on a wacky rig. So I got that noted in my, you know what I'm saying, my little mental bank and shit. So come back out here tomorrow morning, try out some different baits, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but successful day of fishing, bro. Successful day of fishing. Super proud. Super happy. I could have caught a bluegill. I would have been ecstatic, honestly, bro. But yeah, man, thank the Lord, bro. I was able to catch something today because I really wanted to catch something for y'all, man. I really wanted to catch something for y'all, and we made it happen. The Lord made it happen for me, and I'm super thankful. So we about to head it back to the crib. I will hold it down all the way till about 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, but I gotta go home, make some chicken. I gotta grill, do some more shit. So I gotta go grill some chicken wings and then go get some food ready and shit. So for the night, so we're gonna go get that done. And then, yeah, man, appreciate y'all boys for joining me on, you feel me, on day 3, getting it in. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I'ma holler at y'all boys after I check in with y'all at the next one, man.